Hello and welcome. Now in this video we're going to be talking about what you are going to use to upload files so that you can have them delivered to your customer. Now you're looking at the program right now called FileZilla. It's a free client program that you can download from the internet. I'll just show you how to find it in a search engine. And you're just going to go to Google or Bing or whatever you use, type in FileZilla, and then you'll see this result at the very top. You want to download the FileZilla client because that's what you're going to be using, and then once you download FileZilla client, then you will have open what you need in order to get it into your server. FileZilla is going to look something like this. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put your host or domain name, your hosting username, your hosting password, then you're going to click Quick Connect. Now you may have to go and get this information from your host. If so, just call your hosting company. They will tell you what you need to put in here in order to upload files to your server. Now that's one way to do it, and you'll actually be able to get the files and put the link inside of your membership site. Now there are a couple of other alternatives in order to do that. One alternative to do it would be to use Amazon S3. Amazon S3 is cloud-based storage. You are going to have to set this up with your Amazon account, and they're going to give you two keys. They're going to give you a secret key as well as a secret ID. You're going to be using those in order to put inside of any interface you're going to be using to get your files up to Amazon S3. Now Amazon S3 has a pricing schedule. It's typically going to be fairly reasonable in terms of what you're going to be able to do, but you do want to test out the cost to determine if that's where you want to serve your files. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the client interface right now, and the way you do that is you're going to type into the search engine Cloudberry Lab. And when you type in Cloudberry Lab, you're going to notice a couple of things here. You're going to notice some products here that you can actually get backup. But what you want is you are going to want, from Cloudberry, you're going to want a certain solution. You're actually going to want their Explorer for Amazon S3. And you're actually going to download the freeware. Now that freeware will have everything you need in order to create an interface with Amazon S3. And it's going to look very similar to the one that we just looked at with FileZilla, except that you're going to be able to upload and download files from Amazon S3. Now once you've set up your interface with the two keys from Amazon with Cloudberry Server, you are going to have a basic drive you're going to be able to upload and download files with inside of Amazon S3. Now you notice mine is blurred out, but what you do need to see is that we are going to create a new bucket for our files. So we're just going to call this new bucket, and we're going to call this the PLR playbook. And it's got to all be one word. So we're going to write in here the PLR playbook, and then we're going to click OK. Now then we have a brand new place to put our files called the PLR playbook. I'm now going to open that up inside of Amazon S3. You're going to notice that Amazon S3 now has a place for me to upload files to. And all I'll need to do is I'll need to drag and drop those files from inside the interface. Now Cloudberry Server gives me on the left hand side some place where I can actually go and get my files, so I'll be able to access them, everything that's on my hard drive on the left side, and all I'll need to do is to drag and drop those files into the PLR playbook or whatever my directory is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag and drop a file over here, and it's going to ask me, do I really want to copy the selected files? I'm going to say yes, and then it's going to start to upload here to Amazon S3. Now it's already finished, and so what I need to do now to make this file available is I'll need to go and right click this file. I'll need to change the ACL settings, and then what I'll need to do is to click all users. When I do that, then all I'm going to do is to click OK, And then this file now is going to be ready for download. Now what I'll need to do when I get ready to create the link or the program that I'm using or the membership site script actually is asking for or requesting us to give them a URL, we're going to go and right click this file. We're going to go and get the web URL, and then we're going to then grab the URL that you see there. We can click copy to clipboard, and then we are then ready to use this URL inside of our membership site. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in another video.